Last month, a monkey showed up on the tarmac at a South Florida airport.
That monkey is not alone. It's a Night Team Special Assignment report tonight. We're calling it Monkey Business.
There was more than baggage on the tarmac at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport last month.
It's a monkey. Got up on our elevated taxiway and onto our terminal ramp by Terminal 4.
Oh, aren't they cute?
The monkeys actually live near the airport, and some estimate there are at least 30 of them.
I've heard about it from my father. He remembers back in the 50s hearing the story of them escaping from a traveling circus.
They're called brevet monkeys, and people have been feeding them for years. Dave Winquist sees the monkeys every day at the Park and Go.
They've just always been a part of Dania and Fort Lauderdale. We take care of them and treat them like they're children.
And it's their friendliness that has scientists intrigued.
The monkey in the parking garage in Fort Lauderdale Airport.
I was overwhelmed. I just couldn't believe that there was a monkey walking in the parking lot, and they're not afraid of people. How have they gotten any bigger?
Missy Williams is getting her PhD in integrative biology. These brevet monkeys are the focus of her research.
I'd like to establish a long-term field site studying these monkeys to allow other students the opportunity to come study a monkey in South Florida.
Her professor, Dr. Kate Detweiler, has traveled to Africa to study these same monkeys.
Every time I see monkeys here in South Florida, I'm just shocked. Like I feel like I should be back in Tanzania. It's this incredible opportunity to study evolution in action.
It's so cool.
They want to know how these monkeys native to Africa got to South Florida and how they've survived for decades.
We speculate that they were brought over from West Africa by the Anthropoid Ape Research Foundation in the late 1940s.
Dr. Detweiler and her students are studying the effect of human interaction. For example, these monkeys have already learned people are a source of food. And that knowledge is being passed on.
They keep having babies, so the next generation is inheriting this genetic adaptive kit that allows them to survive there.
The adorable creatures are capturing the attention of other researchers.
There were a lot of primatologists lined up saying, oh, well, call me and let me know if you want help with this.
But the monkeys might actually be the ones helping out in the fight for conservation.
Use these monkeys as ambassadors to tell the story of their cousins over in places where the wildlife space is really disappearing.
Well, even though it's hard to resist, the doctor and Missy say people should not feed monkeys because they wind up fighting over food, and that could possibly get them hurt. Also, Missy tells us, contrary to some reports, these monkeys do not carry rabies or herpes B. You can take part in the research, by the way. Just go to WSVN.com and click on Online Extra.